Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video from Coco's Cosmology. And in today's video we are going to be doing a different kind of pick a card reading. Today's video's pick a card reading is going to be messages you need to hear most right now. All right, and the groups we have is as follows. Group number 1, Apatite Crystal. Group number 2, LAPIS Lazuli Crystal. And group number 3, we have the CHAROITE Crystal. All right, before we get right into you guys' readings, you guys can click pause to meditate over the cards before you pick the card that best interests you or resonates more or that attracts you more to the pile. Also, down in the description box, there will be timestamps, and also there will be disclaimers at the bottom of the description box. So don't forget to check down there. All right, let's go ahead and get right into you guys' reading. All right, you guys that chose group number 1, the Apatite Crystal, we're going to be talking about the definition before we get right into you guys' reading, so we can get a little idea before we get into the reading of what your message is that you need to hear most right now. And a message for you guys already is acceptance. All right, Apatite works at the interference between consciousness and matter to let go of what is outworn in your life. Self-understanding. Clear away confusion or guilt. Accept the truth about yourself. You are a complex being with credits and deficits. Recognize these without judgment. Move away from aloofness or social alienation and show others who you truly are. Use your I apologize, you guys. This is the word. I know how to say it in my head, but I can't say it. I apologize. So, use your paraspasticity. Okay, there we go. You have much to offer by way of service as you access insights for the collective good. The frequency is very high. The chakras that are used is the third eye chakra and the base chakra. The timing is Gemini season. The soul path is discerning the truth within. All right, so for a lot of you guys, a message that you guys do need to hear right now, it's time to accept yourself for who you are and for the life that you chose, and push forward and move forward with that. So we're going to get deep into these tarot cards real quick. So for group number 1 that chose the Apatite Crystal, what message do they need to hear most right now? What message do they need to hear most right now? What does group 1 need to hear most right now? We have the 6 of Wands. We have the 9 of Pentacles. We have the Sun card. Okay. You have the King of Wands. All right. Back of deck energy is the 3 of Cups. What I see with this 3 of Cups energy, this 3 of Cups energy is your overall energy, the overall energy that you feel or embodying, the overall energy that you really need to hear right now. And you're at this point and you're at this time in your life where the 3 of Cups energy is important. Friendships are important. Cooperating with other people is important. Family is important. collaborating with people, celebrating, rejoicing, being happy. And a lot of you guys are young, in a sense, maybe 21 to 25. A lot of you guys are a little bit older, not as far as, being old, but a lot of you guys may be, in your late 30s, late 40s, late 50s, 60s, etc. And a lot of you guys may be realizing that, for the people who are like older than 25, a lot of you guys are like, I had children when I was young. I took care of my children. I did what I was supposed to do. My whole life was dedicated to taking care of the children, the majority of my life. Now it's time for me to finally celebrate, celebrate some milestones, celebrate surviving as a single mom, celebrate surviving as a single father, celebrate surviving being a young parent, celebrating those moments and celebrating those times and celebrating how far you've come in your life, because you could have been somewhere else in life. You could have been experiencing something else in your lifetime. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's time for you to hear celebration. It's time for you guys to hear happiness. It's time for you guys to hear, it is my time to acknowledge me. It is my time to be happy. It is my time to soar. And that's the type of energy that I'm feeling. A lot of you guys may be Geminis. The apatite crystal is, embodying the energy of Gemini, and the timing is based off of Gemini. Third eye chakra, the base chakra. This is the type of energy, A lot of you guys are opening your eyes into more things that you're wanting to do for yourself and more things that you're wanting to see for yourself. A lot of you guys may be tapping more into your spirituality. So that is a very important message that I'm getting from this Three of Cups energy. A lot of you guys may be collaborating and doing things, of that nature. At the time of watching this reading, because this reading is timeless. So here we go. We're going to get into you guys' reading. The major arcana card that you only have in the spread right now is the Sun card. So that is happiness. And, that's where I got the energy, from the Three of Cups and looking at the Sun card. The Sun card also talks about children. And it's also about, being wild, being free, being happy, focusing on your health, having great health, and just letting the sun soak inside of you to help heal and grow you. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Even though I said it before, I'm really feeling it. So with the Six of Wands energy, like I was telling you guys with the Three of Wands, not the Three of Wands, with the Three of Cups, I apologize. You guys are mainly focusing or need to hear something about a celebration. And a lot of you guys need to celebrate your milestones. A lot of you guys may be getting a message about how much work you've done, or how much somebody appreciates you, or how much people love to be around you. They appreciate your presence. They appreciate you showing love to them. They appreciate you giving them advice. I just feel like a lot of you guys are going to be feeling validated. A lot of you guys are going to be feeling that sense of victory. And I feel like this card is coming out because a lot of you guys have been experiencing some type of loneliness with this Nine of Pentacles being in reverse, feeling like nobody appreciates you, feeling like nobody loves you, nobody cares about you. But there's somebody of a fire sign, most definitely, especially Leo type energy here, that really does appreciate you, that really does care about you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this energy is surrounding you during this time, and these are the people that are in your corner supporting you. Even if they're not these signs, they could very well be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, who is sitting there with you, or a Gemini from the apatite crystal. So pay attention to those energies as they're coming to you. I feel like a lot of you guys are going through a transition, or a lot of you guys are trying to pull yourself out of depression, and you may be feeling like you're getting put back into depression. And this is not for all of you. This is for some of you guys, but I'm going to speak on everything that I see and everything that I feel, because this is a pick a card reading, and a lot of people may have chosen this pile. And you know, a lot of you guys may be struggling with the depression, just struggling with self-esteem at this time, and you don't know how to express it. You don't know how to express yourself. Just like with the apatite crystal, when it was speaking on what it was speaking on about number 19. Let me go back to it. When it was saying, accept the truth about yourself, you know, clear away any confusion or guilt, you know, don't feel down in the dumps. It's time to pull ourselves out of this depression, out of this sadness, and it's time to boss up. With the Sun card, this Sun card energy is going to bring happiness, fulfillment, children. A lot of you guys may be finding out that you're pregnant, or finding out that you're going to have another child, or the Sun card can be more blessings, more abundance coming to you. You know, you guys are sitting on blessings, sitting on abundance, sitting on ideas, sitting on creativity, and it's time to take action. This is what you need to hear right now. It's time to take action. It's time to celebrate. It's time to honor yourself for the things and the milestones that you've reached. Some people couldn't have lived your life. People cannot walk a mile in your shoes. Group number 1. They don't know how long it's taking you to get to this point. They don't know how long it's taking you to get to this peace of mind. And some days you feel like you're getting pulled back into that depression, pulled back into this unhappiness, pulled back into some things that you're not wanting to do, or you're not happy to do anymore. And you just feel like you may be running in place for some of you guys. But with the King of Wands is here to let you know that, hey, you're very wise, you're very successful. The things that you've been through is storing up to build you up, right? The things that you go through is here to help build your knowledge, so that you can become this wise person, right? So that you will be able to help people, your children, so that you will be able to lead and guide your children, your nieces, your nephews, your cousins, your aunts, your uncles, whoever it may be. You guys are a guide. You guys are wise. You guys are a vessel. Okay, we're going to get into the numerology card so we can see what group number 1 needs to mainly focus on during this time. And I feel like group number 1, like, you guys have so much power, so much wisdom surrounding you. It's crazy. It's crazy type energy. It's beautiful type energy, because it's exactly what you need to hear. It's exactly what you need to know. Growing, persevering, putting in the work. But you've done that, right? So now it's time to celebrate that. Sometimes we need to take time off to celebrate ourselves. We don't have to work all the time. 48, financial discipline. A lot of you guys need to focus on that. Financial discipline can be coming from this 9 of Pentacles being in reverse. A lot of you guys may have regretted some money that you may have spent, loaned to someone. Pay attention to that energy. Try not to live in regret as well, you know. And then you guys have number 13, effort. I feel like a lot of you guys have to put in effort to appreciate yourself more, to love yourself more. And I feel like for a lot of you guys are tapping more into the energy of trying to put more effort into self-care and into self-love. Wow. And another card, a beautiful card to come out, is number 22, intuition. Follow your intuition. This is a major key for you guys during this time. Following your intuition. Putting in effort into loving yourself a little bit more. Putting a little bit more effort into you. building yourself up, loving yourself up a little bit more, celebrating yourself a little bit more, giving yourself more credit than what you usually do. It's time to, focus on that. It's time to get into that energy, because that's something that you're needing. Another card that has come out is the Ten of Wands. The reason why a lot of you guys aren't giving more to yourself, loving yourself a little bit more, is because of the Ten of Wands. A lot of you guys have so much on your shoulders. Oh my goodness. You guys carry so much burdens on your shoulders. You have so many responsibilities, but you're strong. You army made. You army built. It's like you already are strong. You're built for this. You are made for this. You were made for this life that you live. That's why you carry it so well. But this message is telling you, is saying, is screaming to you, it's time to celebrate. It's time to celebrate these milestones. It's time to give yourself, wow, the Emperor. Yeah. It's time to give you guys this time to yourself. Everyone knows that you're a responsible person. Everybody knows that they can rely on you. The reason why you don't want to celebrate yourself or invest more time in yourself or invest more time into self-care and building yourself up more is because this Emperor energy, you've got all these responsibilities. Ten of Wands, the Emperor, responsibilities. You're reliable. People believe in you. People care about you. People know that they can depend on you, right? Group number one. They know they can depend on you. People depend on you, whether it's your children, whether it's friends, whether it's other family members. They always know they can call on you to get any type of resource or help from you. And it's caused this Ten of Wands energy where you have everyone's burdens and everybody's responsibilities on your shoulders. And that's why you have this sense of regret with this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, because you feel like you let someone down. You feel like you're down in the dumps. You feel like you can't succeed. You feel like you can't move forward. And with the Emperor card, it's like, wow, I'm the father, or feminine energy, I'm the mother. I have to take responsibility. I have to take care of everybody. And that's a mindset thing. You really feel like you have to. And you guys have the Ace of Wands as the back of deck energy. So you're very creative. You're very creative. You're a hustler, and that's why people are attracted to you. And that's why you feel overwhelmed. That's why you feel like you can't do some things. That's why you have a sense of regret. And you have to accept this part about you because you care a lot, right? This is a message that you need to hear. You have to accept this part of you. And it's hard to swallow that pill because you're like, oh, I could have been further than this in my life. But you're here. Now it's time to celebrate you. It's time to celebrate you. So we're going to get into the Moonology cards real quick so we can see, what other energies are surrounding group number one. First card to come out literally is New Moon in Aries. And it's time to take action. You guys, New Moon in Aries is actually the day that I am filming this video, which is April 11th. I don't know when I'm going to upload this video for you guys to see. It takes a long time for it to upload on my computer. But you guys also have surrender to the divine. Okay, beautiful type energy. Like it's time for you guys to surrender. It's time for you guys to say, you know what? I accept my life as it is now. I'm going to make changes if I desire to. I'm going to put the effort into it. Before I start making changes, the first thing I'm going to do is celebrate myself, appreciate myself, thank God for myself, and for all of my accomplishments, all the things that I've done without, quote unquote, people's help, right? So the other card to come out is balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces is surrounding you guys heavily. You guys also have You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So pay attention to that energy. And also, you have a time to give rather than take. And I feel like this time to give rather than take card came out because it's time for you to give to yourself. It's time to stop taking away from you. It's time to surrender to the divine and take action into your spirituality, your practicality, but also celebrate yourself. Don't worry about your loved ones. You guys are safe. It says it here. You and your loved ones are safe. You guys are divinely taken care of. I feel like a lot of you guys are thinking, always thinking a lot. A lot of you guys do have, some air sign energy. A lot of you guys may be air signs because air signs are thinkers. They're always thinking. They may struggle with indecisiveness, especially if they're a Libra. They may struggle with indecisiveness. Gemini, you may struggle with, not knowing what it is that you're wanting to do. And then for my Aquarius, you may struggle with expressing your emotions in a way that people can understand you. So this is the type of energy that is, that I'm getting. But if you're not either of those air signs, it is okay because we've got fire signs. We've got a lot of fire signs and we've got earth sign here. All right. And some water, Pisces and Cancer. So let's go ahead and get into the Starseed Oracle cards so we can see what messages you guys have that you need to hear right now in this moment. So Messenger, and I'm so happy this came out because this is 6 of Wands energy. A lot of you guys are going to be getting a great message, a positive message. You're going to be receiving some type of validation during this week or confirmation or at whatever time that you guys are watching this video. You guys have Messenger, serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. A lot of you guys are going to be brought some balance into your life, some happiness into your life. You guys have karmic relationships, iron energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. A lot of you guys may be meeting up with a past soulmate, a past relationship, somebody who was in your relationship. You guys do have the void, which is stop, embrace winter, great cosmic wound. I feel like a lot of you guys need to stop, celebrate, enjoy your time. It says embrace winter, but embrace the time because winter is usually tough times. It's cold. Food is, very almost famine at that time. And it's like, this is the time where you need to celebrate. This is a time where you need to say, you know what? I have been through the struggle. I've made it through the struggle. Now what? I'm happy. I'm happy that I made it this far. I'm happy that I can tell my story. And the last card that you have from the Starseed Oracle cards is Earth Pulsing, okay? Pulse of the Mother, slow down, time in nature. So a lot of you guys need to just take your time, enjoy your time, have time in nature. A lot of you guys may need to celebrate outside as you guys do have the 3 of Cups energy. And this is pumpkins out there. That's a pumpkin. So a lot of you guys, if you are in the southern hemisphere, you may be going through the fall at this moment. And you guys may need to embrace winter before it comes. A lot of us have already been through. We just left winter in the northern hemisphere. And we are enjoying the spring weather. And it's time to reflect back on the winter. It's time for us to think about, you know what? Hey, life is really amazing. Life is really beautiful. And I made it this far. I know I can exceed more, excel more in my life. So that's what really, is making it all the while. So we're going to get into the positive affirmations, you guys, so we can see, what positive affirmations you guys need to hear at this given moment. So let's do that. All right. So the first card that we have is I love my body. Woo! Yes, we need to accept this for ourselves. I love my body. I create peacefulness in my mind, and my body reflects this peacefulness as perfect health. I create peacefulness in my mind, and my body reflects this peacefulness as perfect health. And that's beautiful, because I love my body is a great message, and it kind of relates to the sun card that is in you guys' spread for today. And it's like, it talks about health, and the sun is all about health. Believe that you're in perfect health. Work towards, put in the effort, number 13, into having perfect health. Transform your life. You guys have, I am open and receptive to new avenues of income. I am open and receptive to new avenues of income. I now receive my good from expected and unexpected sources. I am an unlimited being, accepting from an unlimited source in an unlimited way. I am blessed beyond my fondest dreams. I now receive my good from expected and unexpected sources. I am an unlimited being, accepting from an unlimited source in an unlimited way. I am blessed beyond my fondest dreams. And last but not least, I let go of all expectations. I let go of all expectations. I flow freely and lovingly with life. I love myself. I know that only good awaits me at every turn. I flow freely and lovingly with life. I love myself. I know that only good awaits me at every turn. All right, group number 1. This is your reading for a message that you need to hear most right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please give it a thumbs up. Leave comments down below. Subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you won't ever miss an upload. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. All right, you guys, that chose group number 2, the LAPIS, LAZULI. I believe I say that right. It's like Spanish. It seems like a Spanish word. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys the definition of the word, and then we're going to get right into you guys' reading. So this crystal is about heavenly wisdom, okay? And that's a message in itself. This crystal wards off calamities of all kinds, and was one of the most auspicious stones in the ancient world. Self-understanding. You are an immortal soul and spirit who has profound connection with the heavens. Your purpose is noble. You yearn for spiritual attunement, but may be hampered by outmoded viewpoints. Take charge of your life. Looking into the past puts your present experiences into perspective. You are a lineage breaker. Make the effort to trace family history for deeper insight. The frequency is high. The chakra is the throat, third eye, and crown. The timing is Sagittarius season. The soul path is divine reconnection. And that's what I have for this crystal. And group number 2, you guys' message is really that you guys have heavenly wisdom. And you guys are here to break generational curses. Because it says you are a lineage breaker here. Right here. So make the effort, to trace back your family history so that you can have deeper insight on what your family fought for, on what your family did, and, start connecting your soul and start connecting yourself back to the heavens and back to your family and back to your ancestors so that you can know what it is that you're capable of and to do more of. But we're going to get deeper into you guys' reading for your message that you need to hear most right now. So for group number 2, what message do they need to hear most right now at this given moment? What does group number 2 need to hear most right now in this given moment? All right, let's let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, the first card that you have is the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, we have Death in reverse. You guys have the Page of Pentacles. And then you guys have the Five of Wands. Back of deck energy is the Seven of Cups. All right. So I could see the Seven of Cups energy already here surrounding you guys for you guys' message, because you guys do have the Death card in reverse. Now, that's one of the two major arcana cards that you guys have in your spread. And looking at the Seven of Cups, I see a lot of you guys may be confused or, you know, very tempted by some things that are going on in your life. But I also do see a lot of you guys in like a fantasy land, or, you know, wandering, thinking, trying to figure out more, trying to figure out what's best for you, just kind of confused on what to do next. And I feel like a lot of this confusion, like we were talking about in the crystal, LAPIS LAZULI, when we were reading about the crystal, we were learning more how you guys are going to be, or needing to hear that you need to have more of a soul connection with your ancestors, you know, the people that lived before you, the people that paved the way for you to be here right in this very moment. And a lot of you guys may have been feeling confused or out of place, trying to figure out what your purpose is, trying to find out what your purpose is. And the best way to, you know, figure that out is to go back down. A lot of you guys need to go back into, you know, your family tree and figure out what it is that you're needing to do or wanting to do during that time. So pay attention to that energy as it comes about. All right, so let's go ahead and get deeper into you guys' reading. So, you guys, we do have the Wheel of Fortune, Death card in reverse, Page of Pentacles, and we have the Five of Wands, as we did mention as they came out. So the Wheel of Fortune energy is really Sagittarius energy, and it's beautiful that it came out because the Lapis Lazuli crystal is the timing surrounding Sagittarius, and this is Jupiter type energy, right? So Jupiter represents good luck, expansion, fortune, any type of karma. So I feel like if a lot of you guys, if you've been putting out a lot of good energy, a lot of good karma, some good karma is going to be coming to you. For a lot of you guys who have not been putting out any good karma, or been doing, you know, some spiteful things towards people, those things are on their way, headed back to you. But just take what resonates with you guys. All right, so this is the type of energy that I'm seeing. Now, with the Death card being in reverse, I do see a lot of you guys are just feeling very fearful and confused. This is almost the same as the Seven of Cups energy, because the Seven of Cups energy is somebody who is confused. They're not knowing which cup to choose. I mean, everything that glitters isn't gold. So you guys are trying to figure out which direction that you're wanting to take in your life, and how do you go about it, and which route do you take to achieve goals and succeed and move forward and get past some things in your life. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys. And also with the Page of Pentacles, a lot of you guys may be receiving some good news about money during this time, so that you are watching this video, because this video is timeless. Now, with the Death card being in reverse, a lot of you guys may have a fear of being successful. A fear, a lot of you guys, I'm feeling, I don't know why, but a lot of you guys are feeling that energy of like winning the lottery. A lot of you guys may win the lottery. A lot of you guys may win some money from a scratch off. A lot of you guys may inherit some money during this time or close to some time. And a lot of you guys are fearful of the news getting out, fearful of people knowing how much money you may have hit your account, or fearful of people only using you for material things, material advantages, or using you for your fame or your status. And this Five of Wands energy is here because it may cause conflict, arguments, aggression. People may start to, dislike you in a sense. And a lot of you guys, you're hoping for this energy or fearing that this does not happen, or fearing that you don't have any fake people trying to surround themselves around you when you know that they don't have your best interest. So I feel like a lot of you guys are getting a lot of offerings from other people of what they quote unquote can do for you or help you do, because they may feel like you're about to come up on some money. So pay attention to that energy. Also, with these 4 cards is what I'm seeing overall as a message that you guys need to hear most right now, is to pay attention to the people who are coming out of the woodworks trying to be your friend. Pay attention to the people who are trying to quote unquote claim that they are loyal to you. Pay attention to the people who are trying to get on the bandwagon. Pay attention to them. A lot of people don't mean you any good. Continue to search your lineage and search your ancestral history. Find out where you're from. Tap into that energy. A lot of you guys have really been wanting to go to like ancestry.com to locate like your family and search down, and see where you came from, see who and what your real last name is, and all of those things. A lot of you guys are really wanting to do that, and this message is telling you to go ahead and get that done. I apologize for that loud music, you guys. People are just driving by, living their best life. All right, so we're going to get into the numerology cards so we can see what you guys should mainly be focusing on during this time. Okay, so we have number 91, surrender. A lot of you guys need to surrender to the fact that, hey, a lot of these people don't have your best interest. I believe I talked about this in another pick a card reading, a message from your higher self. Some people just don't have your best interest. Some people just want to take your shine, take your fame. They don't want to work for it. They just want to take what you've inherited and what you've received. And it's time to surrender to that. It's time to do what's best for you. It's time to do what makes you happy. And the next card to come out is number 26, love partnerships. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, you need to pay attention to your love partnerships. Before I pull the next numerology card, I'm going to pull a love oracle card for this group, so we can get into that. What message do we need to hear about love partnerships? All right, so we do have you deserve love. You are lovable. Now, a lot of you guys have already been in a solid relationship with somebody who's been there for you, who's been riding for you, who's always loved and desired you. But pay attention to the people who really do love you, who really do care about you. They've always been there for you. And then you have number 67, physical activity. So physical activity, that's crazy. It came out right up under the 5 of Wands. So pay attention to people who are trying to physically harm you or physically fight you, getting very aggressive. You might have to get some restraining orders. Like, this is the type of messages that I'm getting for you guys. Like, there's some good things coming your way, but there's some people who are hateful surrounding you, who do not want you to be successful. It's time to start purging some people out of your life. You guys do have some moonology cards so we can see what energies are surrounding you guys during this time. All right, so I need one more card for you guys. All right, so we ended up getting 6 cards. Okay, so We have a win-win outcome is forecast. And I feel like this win-win outcomes forecast with the full moon in Libra, this energy, I feel like it's coming from the Wheel of Fortune card. You know, this Sagittarius type energy, looking at the big picture, receiving good luck, receiving fortune, fame, Page of Pentacles type energy. Good news about money coming your guys' way. And I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be appreciated by, you know, some people. So that's some energy that's surrounding you guys. A lot of you guys may be feeling overwhelmed, like I was talking about, confused, fearful about some things. Take time to breathe out. That is a great message for you guys. You guys do have the energy is gaining momentum. So this is the waxing moon energy. And I forgot to go into some more tarot cards, but I'm going to get into those as well. We do have meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. So that's the energy that is surrounding you guys as well. So make sure you're meditating when it comes to these new things and these new endeavors that are coming into your life that are going to help you excel, because meditating is going to help you focus on getting away from any opponents, or avoiding or knowing how to deal with people who do not have your best interest. And you guys do have the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn, as well as expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. So pay attention to that energy as it comes up to you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle through. Wow, so you guys do have the Tower card that's coming in and showing out. So there's some consequences that are on the way, and it's time for a lot of you guys to detox some people out of your life. 7 of Wands energy. A lot of you guys are going to be defending yourself. So the messages that you guys need to hear, 3 of Cups energy. At the end of the day, you guys are going to be celebrating. You guys are going to have your main friends, your main group of people, your solid people that you always knew that rocked with you. And then you're going to have some people who may try to be your friend low key, an associate, and you're going to realize that this is somebody you need to cut off. This is somebody that I need to be stubborn with. This is somebody I need to be forceful with. So pay attention to that energy as it comes. Whew. This is a deep reading, because this is, you know, real life for somebody. You know, you may be dealing with a lot of things, and the message is to continue to push and pull through it. Detox these people out of your life, sage them out of your life, bless them out of your life, and wish them well. All right, so the first card that you guys have is a message from Spirit, which is lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. So pay attention to that energy. And I feel like this card is mainly telling you lifting the veil, lifting that window from the Tower, and throwing these people out. You're done. You're tired of this. Expect powerful change, because it's on the way. A new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. So this powerful change is coming. Keep holding the vision. You won't have to feel like you're living in fear no longer. You guys also have Whale and Orca elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. And you guys also have Star Keeper, cosmic ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded. So a lot of you guys are going to be staying grounded by meditating and contemplating with this Pisces energy. So pay attention to that. And you guys, we're also going to get into the positive affirmation cards, so you guys can have something to take with you after the reading. So you guys have, I see clearly. I see clearly. I willingly forgive. I breathe love into my vision, and I see with compassion and understanding. My clean insight is reflected in my outer sight. I willingly forgive. I breathe love into my vision, and I see with compassion and understanding. My clear insight is reflected in my outer sight. My life is a mirror. My life is a mirror. The people in my life are really mirrors of me. This affords me the opportunity to grow and change. The people in my life are really mirrors of me. This affords me the opportunity to grow and change. I am totally adequate for all situations. I am totally adequate for all situations. I am one with the power and wisdom of the universe. I claim this power, and it is easy for me to stand up for myself. I am one with the power and wisdom of the universe. I claim this power, and it is easy for me to stand up for myself. All right, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please give it a thumbs up, leave comments down below, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you won't ever miss an upload, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. All right, group number 3 that chose the CHAROITE crystal, you guys. And I'm going to be reading the meaning and the definition of this. And for a lot of you guys are like Chiron type energy, wounded, healing. All right. CHAROITE provides deep physical and emotional healing, transmuting negative energy. It converts disease to wellness. With its assistance, you recognize that your greatest trauma is also your most profound gift. Accept it with grace. CHAROITE re-energizes, heals, and integrates dualities, healing past life disease carried into the present life. Self-understanding, deep fears, and shyism pervade your being. You may not feel that you belong on earth. Alienation and insecurity lie beneath a deceptively calm surface. You are subtly driven by other people's thoughts and programs rather than your own. Your autonomic nervous system may be malfunctioning. If so, it needs recalibration. The frequency is high. The chakras is all of them. The timing is any. And the soul path is service to humanity, healing the wounds of the past. And I feel like this is Chiron type energy. So, you guys, a message that I feel like a lot of you guys need to hear right now, it's time to start working on healing from the past, your past traumas. Anything that may have happened in your childhood or in your early adulthood that may have made you feel some type of way, or you may have been hurt by it. It's time to heal from it. It's time to recover from it. It's time to, prevail and succeed and excel more in our lives. So let's go ahead and shuffle through the tarot cards so we can see, what message you need to hear right now at this very moment. What message does group number 3 need to hear right now at this very moment? What message does group 3 need to hear right now in this very moment? All right, let's do this. What messages does group number 3 need to hear right now? First card to come out is the 2 of Wands in reverse. You have the Ten of Wands. Wow, wow. The Ten of Wands is really all about burdens. Like a lot of you guys are carrying so many burdens. The Empress in reverse. A lot of you guys are not feeling like your true self. You're not feeling like your beautiful self. A lot of you guys just may be feeling like Ace of Wands. I feel like a lot of you guys may be feeling like you've blocked yourself in your past. You've held yourself up in your past. Like you're disappointed in some of the decisions that you made in your past. And you're still carrying those burdens. And with the Empress being in reverse, that's the only major arcana card that you have in the spread besides the back of the deck energy is the Sun. And I feel like you guys' overall message and overall energy supporting this message is that happiness still flows. Success is still on the way. Children are still coming your way, you know, in some type of way. And this may not be for a lot of you guys, but this may be for some of you guys. Some of you guys may have struggled with having children or infertility. You know, with the Empress being in reverse, a lot of you guys may have experienced some type of miscarriage recently or in the past, and you still carry that weight of the Ten of Wands energy on your shoulders. And, you know, this overall energy with the Sun is that in some way, shape, or form, whether you physically give birth to the child or not, there's some way that you're still going to be able to endure the life of motherhood. A lot of you guys, with the Empress being in reverse, you may have had a bad relationship with your mother, or she may have difficulties raising you and you may have felt resentment, or you guys may have had difficulties raising your children and you may have had some type of resentment. And that is, you know, that is what I'm seeing, that is what I'm feeling from this vibe and from this energy. But Spirit is saying with the Sun card that children still surround you. There's still hope. There's still hope for success. There's still hope for better health in your life and forward movement in your life. And that's what I'm seeing overall for you guys. So before we get into the numerology cards, we're going to get into you guys' cards from the spread. So the first card that you do have is the Two of Wands in reverse. And for a lot of you guys, you just may be feeling like things are just not following through for you. Things are just not going in the way that you would like them to go. Things are not growing and prospering. And I feel like a lot of you guys just may be feeling down in the dumps at some point or at some time during or before you got this reading. And I feel like a lot of you guys may be feeling like you don't deserve happiness or you don't deserve better because of the decisions that you made in your past, because you have so many responsibilities now, you have so many burdens on your back. And I feel like this Ten of Wands energy can be a lot of debt, or it can be a lot of people always needing you. Also with this Ten of Wands energy, I do see strength here. I see somebody who is very strong, somebody who is very wise and who knows what it is to do, and they know how to get it. They know how to get the job done. That's what I'm seeing with the Ten of Wands energy. And with the Empress in reverse backing it up, I feel like a lot of you guys may have lost your way or lost your sight of passion or lost something very valuable to you. And, you know, it's making you feel a way about it. And the Empress card, like I was saying, you know, you may not be feeling like your beautiful self, your happy self, the person that you've always been. And with the Empress being in reverse, this is somebody who is also like not feeling whole, like just not feeling like themselves, or they may be feeling blocked creatively, you know. A lot of you guys may be into doing makeup or dressing up, or, you know, something into beauty care or self-care, something of that nature, or whatever it is that makes you happy. A lot of you guys may have fallen stagnant from it, and just stayed at the standstill. But another message that you're getting with this Ace of Wands energy is don't stop now. Don't stop. Continue your creativity. Continue to draw. Continue to start new projects. Continue to do something new. Continue to branch out and soar with the rest of, wow. Something that you guys need to focus on mainly is change. There's change coming into your life. There's love. There's love coming into your life. A lot of you guys are afraid of love. A lot of you guys are afraid to accept it into your life. A lot of you guys are afraid of starting something new. I feel like a lot of you guys need to hear right now, it's okay to start over. And it's okay to always be the strong one, but it's okay to spend time for yourself. You know, it's okay to be selfish sometimes. And a lot of you guys need to hear that. You guys also need number 78, spiritual career. That is just so beautiful. 5, 6, 78. And I'm going to leave that at that. Synchronicity is surrounding you guys. You've got the G code. You've got the power. You've got what it takes to get the job done. Go ahead and start making changes to your life. Start doing what you love. A lot of you guys, what you love may involve, you know, a spiritual career. It may involve spirituality. And it's time to go ahead and step into that mode. It's time to step into that picture. Why haven't you stepped into that? You know, why have you not been feeling like yourself? Why are you still carrying burdens on your shoulders? Wow. And you guys, we got the Empress upright. And we've got the 6 of Wands, okay? So I feel like a lot of you guys are really going to be stepping into your purpose after this reading mainly, yeah. Stepping into your purpose, beautifying your life, making yourself look a little more better, being celebrated, getting a beautiful message. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to receive a beautiful message out of this reading. A lot of you guys may be walking into, wow, the Hermit card, back of deck energy. A lot of you guys are going to start tapping into that energy of doing more research, but also the Hermit card is somebody who is wise, okay? Somebody who has been through the storm, who has been through the rain, has taken notes, has a great memory of the things that they've been through. They'll be able to help other people elevate in life. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be a counselor, some type of spiritual counselor, holistic doctor. I feel like you guys have so much power, and this is a message that for a lot of you guys you need to hear, that you are a healer. You can heal yourself. First card to come out is step out of your comfort zone. Felt that North Node energy, you guys. You have you are good enough, full moon in Virgo. Okay, so that's beautiful type energy. Believe in the impossible. Hello. Believe in the impossible. A lot of you guys don't believe that you can be successful. A lot of you guys don't believe that you can succeed in life, but you can. But you can. You guys also have a romantic cycle begins. We do have number 6, love here. So new moon in Libra. And then we have your hard work is paying off. So a lot of you guys, you're putting in that work. Trust in the process. Trust in what's happening for you. A lot of you guys have a lot of wounds, like we were talking about in the Charoite crystal. Like you guys have a past that, or in your childhood or in your young adult life that you may have experienced that may have traumatized you in a certain way. And now it's time for you to love on yourself and enjoy this time. It's time to open yourself up to what it is that really hurts you and see how we can start working on healing that, so that you will be able to, you know, start this new romantic cycle. And this romantic cycle doesn't have to, you know, always mean that you're getting in a new relationship or starting a new relationship with someone. It can just be that you're starting a new relationship with yourself, and your hard work is going to pay off. It's time to step out of your comfort zone, believe that you can be healed, and also, you know, believe that you are good enough. That's the type of energy that I'm seeing. Oh, I need one more card. So we're going to get into the Starseed Oracle cards so we can see what messages you guys have from Spirit to take with you. You guys have trust the timing, trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. You guys also have karmic relationships, Arian energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. So a lot of you guys may experience some conflict with self when it comes to you, you know, trusting yourself, starting something new, starting this new romantic cycle, tapping into a spiritual career for some of you guys, and this new change coming into your life. And you guys also have I Remember, Soul Plan, the Fated Life vs the Destiny Life. You guys have I'm Sorry, Defenselessness, Righting Past Wrongs, Uprooting. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, righting these past wrongs is you going back to your past and saying to yourself, you know what, I forgive myself for the decisions that I made, and now I'm going to move forward. Wow. And I shuffled through the positive affirmation cards, and the first card to come out was I can release the past and forgive everyone. And this is including yourself, okay? I can release the past and forgive everyone. I free myself and everyone in my life from old past hurts. They are free, and I am free to move into new glorious experiences. I free myself and everyone in my life from old past hurts. They are free, and I am free to move into new glorious experiences. You guys also have I am at peace with my age. I am at peace with my age. Each age has its own special joys and experiences. I am always the perfect age for where I am in life. Each age has its own special joys and experiences. I am always the perfect age for where I am in life. I trust my inner wisdom. I trust my inner wisdom. As I go about my daily affairs, I listen to my own guidance. My intuition is always on my side. I trust it to be there at all times. I am safe. As I go about my daily affairs, I listen to my own guidance. My intuition is always on my side. I trust it to be there at all times. I am safe. And last but not least, I have I am willing to forgive. I am willing to forgive. Forgiveness of myself and others releases me from the past. Forgiveness is the answer to almost every problem. Forgiveness is a gift to myself. I forgive and I set myself free. Forgiveness of myself and others releases me from the past. Forgiveness is the answer to almost every problem. Forgiveness is a gift to myself. I forgive and I set myself free. All right, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please give it a thumbs up, leave comments down below, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you won't ever miss an upload, and I'll see you guys in my next one.